and welcome back to the Son of Millie Cooking channel, and we are back at it again with great amazing videos for all of you guys to enjoy. I just want to say thank you to all of the people that have been subscribing. Thank you for being on this journey with us. Thank you for viewing all of our videos and liking it. We really honestly do appreciate it. We have been away. It has been a nice break. It's been my birthday month, so I thought to just take a nice cute chilled out break. But I said to myself, what am I going to do to bring back this great cooking and videos with a bang? And I thought, let me do feature videos. And for my first guest, I have the lovely Nikki, and she has a great baking business called the Sweet Spot Cakes. You can get her on Instagram, so please, we'll link all of her details in the bio section of this video. So yes, Nikki, what are you going to show us how to do today?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me on the channel. So today we're going to be making vanilla cupcakes.
Yeah.
Vanilla buttercream.
Oh
I'm
my
so excited to show you my recipe because it's one that I've been working on for so long.
I love this. This is so good. Do you know what's so funny, guys? I'm actually not a baker. I love savory food, and you guys know that. And I thought to myself, some of you guys on here want to learn how to make and bake, right? So Nikki is going to be our lovely special guest. I'll be coming on to, you know, show us great baking recipes. So stay tuned and let's get into it.
In this bowl we have 60 grams of butter, 150 grams of plain flour with 1 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of oil, that's vegetable oil or canola, 125 grams of milk, 150 grams of caster sugar, 200 grams of butter, 200 grams of powdered sugar. And that's what's going to make our buttercream.
Oh my gosh, Nikki, I love buttercream. It's like the best icing to have on top of cupcakes, right?
Yeah, I think American buttercream is absolutely perfect.
It's so tasty.
Cupcakes.
I love it. Yeah, this is going to be so good. Okay. Okay guys, so we're going to head over to the next step and we're going to combine all these ingredients and make our cupcake recipe. Let's get into it.
Right, so Jess, in this bowl I've already got my plain flour, baking powder and my salt, and I've combined that all together with a whisk.
Oh,
and
perfect.
Just set that aside until the very end.
Great.
So now, what we need to do is have our butter and add that in with our milk. And what we're going to do is put that in the microwave just for 2 minutes.
Okay.
And once that's done, we're just going to leave it in the microwave and cover it. Right, so I've just taken my butter and milk mix out of the microwave, and now it shouldn't be too hot, it should just be foaming a little bit on the top.
Okay.
And I'm just going to whisk that together. And it's done. And Jess, if you could so kindly put the cling film on
I'm
top.
more than happy to do that right now. Very much. Okay, so right there. Seal up. There we go.
And this is now going to go back into the microwave until we need it again. So now this step, I've got my beater and I've got my eggs ready, and we're going to mix that together for 30 seconds, just until they're a bit light and fluffy. Also, don't forget to preheat your oven to 100 degrees. Now I'm going to add my sugar, my caster sugar.
I love sugar.
This bit.
We need some sweetness.
Right, so this bit is going to take some time.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Okay.
You need to make sure that it's very, very light and fluffy. So this is what gives our cupcakes the nice airiness to it.
I've always thought that, Nikki, you know, when I'm eating those cupcakes with cake, I'm always thinking to myself, how do they make it so fluffy and light and scrumptious? So that's a really good,
so the key
good
is
tip.
the air. The air
Okay, the air.
into this bit. Part is done. Now you can see that you've got loads of air bubbles in there.
Yeah.
Right, and that is what, as I said, is going to make the cupcakes nice and airy.
Okay.
We're going to scatter the flour in 3 sections.
3 sections.
So we're going to do scatter a little bit.
Yeah.
And we're going to mix for 30 seconds.
Okay.
And then do that 2 more times.
2 more times. Right. Okay, great. This is good.
So the reason why we break up the steps is so that we don't shock the mixture and we don't knock out the air as well, because that's very, very important.
All right then.
Yeah?
Okay.
So do you want to do this?
Okay, I'm gonna give it a try, guys. Guys, disclaimer, I am not a baker. Please remember that. So I'm gonna try the best I can to do it. I'm gonna just try.
So just scatter it
So
over
just,
the top.
okay, like this.
That's it.
Yeah!
And now can I move to whisk?
Yes, of course. Let me give it a go. I've actually not whisked before. Can you imagine
Just
that?
careful the flour doesn't splash in your face.
Thank you, Nikki.
Okay, so now our mix is done. This is our, what I call the flour mix.
Okay.
Because now, remember that butter and milk we had?
Yes, it's in the
Now
microwave.
we're going to put it in. So now this step, we're going to put our oil
Okay.
into the butter mixture. Just make sure that it all screwed in. Mix that together. So now while I'm doing that, Jess, could you scoop some of this flour mix into the butter and milk?
Perfect. I'll go get a spoon. Yep.
Okay, so we're going to go for maybe 3 or 4 spoonfuls here, I think.
Okay.
Yep. So while I mix, you do that. If you don't have a person with you, I mean, it's fine to start and stop, so you could always carry on mixing as well. That's it. Then go for 2 more.
2 more.
Yeah. So the reason why we put the flour and the butter mix together like this is so that it doesn't shock the mixture.
Okay.
So it's very important to not knock the air bubbles out of this one.
Okay.
So that's why we mix this. And now that we're done with this, I'm just going to pour it in together to the flour mix. That. And it should create a nice smooth batter now. So I'm just going to use my spatula and just fold that in nicely so that's going from the bottom to the top and just bringing it all in together.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. You have to taste Nikki's cupcakes. They're really, really good. Her cakes, just all your cakes you do. I'm always ordering cakes from Nikki for my birthdays, for different events. The flavor of your cakes are just so tasty, and that's something that I'm always like, Nikki, how do you do it?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Like, you're making it taste this good.
Well, do you know what? I think it's definitely getting better. So practicing. Perfect, definitely. Because when I first started baking, I think I was okay.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't bad, but I think over the time that I've been, you know, making more and more cakes, I've definitely fine-tuned it to my taste.
You have to make it suit your like cooking, like your own baking.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
I find the same thing with my cooking as well. Like, I'll learn recipes online or recipe books, and then when I'm going through it, I'm like, let me just add this a little bit here. Let me add a little bit of honey, a bit of sweet chili. Tailor it to your own.
Exactly.
I love
So
that.
that is
It's so
what
good.
I have done with most of my
Baking.
Yeah. So it should be quite runny, which is unconventional for a cupcake mixture, but trust me, this is so good.
We trust you, Nikki. We trust you. Trust me, we trust you.
Yeah, so you should have a consistency like this, where it's
Wow.
nice and smooth and velvety. Now we're going to do the buttercream.
Yes.
And this part I've put in the butter and some cream, and that's going to make it nice and light. So now I have whisked all of my butter and cream together, and it's come out as a nice sort of pale yellow colour. So you'll notice that there'll be a colour change, and that's how you know that the butter is now kind of wicking up and getting a bit creamier. And I did that for about 5 minutes. Now we're ready to add it.
Yay! I love this
This is
part.
the part that gets a bit messy.
Okay.
So when I first did this, literally the icing sugar went all over the place.
I'm gonna
It just
stand
went
back.
into a cloud. So my little technique or little trick is to mix it together first in the bowl. So just to combine it together, so it's like little clumps of butter and icing sugar.
Perfect, okay.
And that will hopefully stop it from going into a big cloud. Right, so guys, the cupcake needs to go in the oven for 22 minutes. To check if they're done, you can just put a skewer in there and check that nothing comes out. And that's done.
Yay!
Right guys, so the final step is to now put the buttercream onto the cupcake.
Let's do this.
So I'm just going to do a basic design, which is just a rosette.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine.
So start by middle.
Beautiful. Well done, Nick. You put some sprinkles in it.
Oh yeah, actually, should we do it?
Yeah. Do you know what? like a kid back at school again.
Yeah.
And they're like, decorate it, guys, decorate it. Oh, look at that. Perfect, mate. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you so much. And thank you to all of you guys that have stayed right through to the end of this great baking recipe. If you like it, please do try and make it in the comfort of your own home. Subscribe, guys. Leave a comment if you want to see other baking recipes in the future, which would be really good. We can bring back Nikki again because she loves to come on here. And also as well, guys, please share with your aunties, your uncles, your family, your friends, your nan. And we hope to see you guys in the next video. God bless. Bye.